said.
Told y'all I was gonna cook today. It's been a minute, y'all. I'm back in this bitch.
My situation
back in here
so
cooking.
hard to
Brian,
respond.
I'll answer your question. No, I have not found him. Did I think?
Okay, do you think those things are hard to find?
Honestly,
Don't you think a lot of women are looking for what you're looking for? Just those three things?
Yes.
yes.
So why
I
do you think it's so difficult to find?
I didn't even answer your first question.
you ain't got nothing to
I
say.
thought that I had found it.
Thought is not that wasn't my question. Whoa, you done made this all personal. Like, whoa.
Well, you asked-
Before you go super personnel, let's stay in general,
said-
like we've been talking about. Because I said in general, what are y'all looking for? And y'all all three can
And then
agree.
you asked me, do
Oh,
you
stop,
think that you found that? And I said, I thought that I had.
You didn't find it. It was the answer.
Okay, I did not find it.
It was done. We were done there. We didn't need to go about what you thought you did.
Okay, may I ask a question?
So, Brian, no, I did not find it. Have you found it? Brian, no, I have not found it.
Can I answer for me?
Well, no, I have a follow-up
So-
question.
That's crazy.
If those are your if those are your three top
Guys,
categories,
before we move the goalposts, can
We're
we
not.
just hold it right here for 2 seconds?
I'm holding it right here.
No, but can I answer?
Don't turn to her as management,
answer
please. I'm not
no?
doing the management.
This is about a question that you said or an
Okay.
answer that you responded to. If those are the three caatories for
I
a
didn't
top
even
tier
finish.
man,
I didn't finish before you move it. Because
I
first you were
wasn't
asking me
moving
what the
it.
attributes were, and now you're saying, but if the let's
I'm not saying a but.
But we figure out those three things I asked.
Well, I would like to answer for me.
I was just wondering.
I got them right where I want them, fellas.
Yeah, you do.
Chris and I are like...
You paused, so were you not done? Because I'll let you finish.
Oh, I can keep going, but those are just
About
three.
a top tier man.
Just a top tier man.
Then I would also, once you're done about a top tier man, I would also like to hear about the top tier woman that's supposedly
Whoa.
just supposed to be so attractive
Let's just focus on the first part question.
I'm down for
ready.
that. That's
All
what
right.
I
So
was
we agree that it's
wondering.
difficult to find.
Yes, I agree.
So don't you think if something is difficult to find, don't you think the scarcity makes it high value?
Okay, it's not about supply and demand, honey.
It definitely is.
Wait.
To an extent, it can be.
Now it's to an extent.
Okay, wait. Can I answer? I want to answer for me. You said
Well, hold on.
Attractive?
But guys,
Wait, that's
are we in uniform saying the three simple things, allegedly simple, that I stated are not easy to find?
My question then
Right?
was, what
Yes,
are the
but I
three
can say-
simple
So,
things?
I think it's safe
three
to
simple
say-
categories for a top tier woman. I feel like it's a fair
I'm not
question
talking
to
about
ask
women
you.
right now.
get there when we get
like
there. Let's
it's
talk
the
about
question
the
for
men right
question
now.
No,
thing.
because
Yes.
his
It
basis
doesn't
is
make-
the only way a woman is top
You
tier
gotta
is if
turn
she's
mine down.
top tier equative to the man she's behind.
That's
That's
okay.
his whole sentiment.
All right, hold on. Well,
Okay.
we're gonna
Based
get
on
there.
what you said, a
You
woman
have
is
to
only
take it in
equated.
doses.
We're gonna get there.
I
First
am.
pill,
This is-
second pill,
this is the
third pill.
first thing you said.
The first pill is that what I said, those three components that you said.
Actually,
that
no.
They're not hard to find?
No, the first pill you said was that how is a woman like the best or the top tier is
Yes.
if the man she's beside is top tier.
Yes.
If the top tier that you're looking for is those.
If you're top tier, don't
You're
you feel
agreeing
like
with
you
me.
should have a significant other next to you? Don't you think that's how it would play out? A family and all that stuff? Don't you believe that's how it would look? It would be hard for me to believe that you'd be top tier and be nobody to validate the top tierness. I'm the best worker, yet I don't have a job.
Do you also not believe in?
Why do we keep moving every time I make a statement?
I'm saying
another question,
because
Brian.
you're saying a
Draw
statement
two.
like it's a holistic
Uno out.
end all be all. There's a lot of categories that go into everything. You're saying it like there's no outliers, no definitive others that contribute
Guys,
to
if you
every
wanna go
situation.
to the particulars,
Wait,
then-
wait,
You
wait,
talk
wait,
in
wait, wait,
holistic
wait.
aspects.
Hold on.
Generalities.
Let me hold on. Right now, what he is talking about, and let's stay on
I
this,
knew this was going to get
is
to me.
top tier. Right now, where we're at, okay, it's 3 points.
I'm
A top
chilling
tier
over here.
man being attractive, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Financially stable and loyal. Can we please move on?
Did we agree with that? 'Cause
Hold on. Is it
did
hard to
we
find?
agree that?
Yes. I want to say, is it hard to find? Yes.
They don't want to say it.
I
They
will
don't want to give
say,
me my stripes.
I will say, hold on, no, because this is me talking to you. In my experience, I had that he was attractive to me. He was financially stable.
Y'all both
for
just did the same
him.
thing.
No, hold on.
Made it about you.
Hold on. Okay. Because I have to make it about me
No,
in
you
my
don't have to.
experience.
You can speak in
I'm going
generalities.
to speak.
But my
Generally, yes,
doesn't
that's what
apply
women
to
do.
everybody.
Like, I
They
just
want
would
financially
pray that we
stable,
could
they want attractive
but
to
I
them,
get
they want
sneakers
loyal.
off.
But
and
you
just
gotta
put
let
somebody
me.
else's
No,
in.
you gotta let me get to my point. He was attractive to me, financially stable, and he was loyal to me. So what are the other factors after those top three?
He was attractive to you. So you telling me his behavior, who he was attractive to you?
Attractive is just, I'm thinking physical only.
Okay, well, there may be your first mistake on what the definition of attractiveness is.
Okay.
Are you not attractive to by how somebody acts?
Absolutely.
How somebody operates?
I would say I'm
Absolutely.
more
So why would you
attractive to
simply-
somebody
why would you
how
make-
somebody
I'm looking
acts.
for clarification when you're saying top tier man. What
You can have
exactly
the
you mean?
finest man in your bed. If he does unattractive actions, you don't want to fuck with him. I'm not re-explaining what the definition is.
I think I personally.
His behavior makes him unattractive as well.
Absolutely. Okay.
So
Yes.
why am I re-explaining this?
All
for
right.
you?
Well, you didn't explain that in the
Guys,
beginning.
I would hope we could keep this conversation high level.
Okay, sorry.
I'm not reiterating these little
But
details for y'all.
I do think it's a.
You guys know the answers.
Well, I don't think it's a minor detail.
do
I
this
think
again,
when
I'm
you
gonna
say attractiveness, I do think it can mean two things. And
It absolutely can, and just assume both of them.
which we
Okay.
were.
You just assume one.
We were.
Assume both.
And-
Assume all of
And
them.
so are we
This is not a
then
group
now?
that needs to assume anything.
Most
Are we
people,
then?
when
Are we
you-
then wrong? Are
When
we then
you say
wrong
the
for
word
asking for
attractive, your
clarification on
average
the other?
person is going to
Guys,
think
y'all see
physical.
what this has become an argument about the definition of attractiveness.
Well, yeah, because
didn't
that's
say-
your average
Guys,
person.
just stay on topic. It's hard to find, right?
I
It's
was
scarce.
just asking if we
I
were
feel like
wrong
it's
for
right
asking
now.
for clarification about which one we were talking about. Because I personally find.
This is not gonna look good for the pod, ladies.
No, I'm just saying I personally find somebody's actions way more attractive than what they look like.
Okay.
Me personally.
So you personally, why didn't you just stand on that?
I just did. I just didn't know which definition we were talking about, and I wasn't trying to talk over somebody else.
You could have assumed either one. You'd have been right.
That's the one I did assume.
So you're right.
Okay, we're on the same
What did you
page,
need
babe.
clarification for?
Which one the general public
didn't
was
matter.
talking about? Because then I would be confused on what
You weren't
conversation we're talking.
confused.
I was.
You were confused?
When she was talking, I was confused. Because I'm coming from it
I
from my
literally only
perspective
went
of what
through one
attractiveness
door.
means to me, but that's not what it means to her.
Okay, Dolly, what attractiveness were you talking about?
Well, when you first
Physical.
said attractive, my mindset went straight to physical.
Yeah.
Okay, when you
That's
heard the
why I
term
was
when you heard the term
confused.
attractive, what do you
I
think?
thought personality. So
Yeah, they
that's
were
why
on
I
two
was
different-
confused.
they
We
were
were
on
on
two
two different pages, which is why I was asking for clarification. It wasn't necessarily an
This ain't gonna
argument.
look
I
good
was
on the
trying to
pod.
get.
The comment's gonna eat y'all.
How does that not look good? that
Because
I'm asking for
attractiveness is
clarification?
naturally people are gonna go to physical first. Be like, yo, did
No,
you see that one
actually-
guy? He's so attractive. You're gonna assume, oh my God, his personality? How does he
No.
act? Would you think that?
No.
Then why did you do it?
Wait, what do you mean? Like I take people at absolute face value.
If
And
Lauren
I
told you,
honestly wish people would accredit to me the same because like your personality can make up for 10 times the person you're presenting me with.
I gotta
That's
get a new
attractiveness
question.
based off of time.
Emotional damage.
I don't think that that's emotional damage. I think
that's what they
emotional
said. I
growth.
didn't say that.
Because if you're gonna rate somebody and dismiss somebody based on simply how they look, I think that you also have a lot of growing to do.
I mean, it's cold.
Okay. Vain ass bitch.
Okay, wait.
Oh, straight off the porta potty, straight into the motherfucking.
Porta potty is crazy.
Everybody wants to talk this. Okay, yes.
It is so hot.
Attractive.
Is that-
If we want to sit here and process it, like if we want to sit
I
here
don't
and have a
know if we
conversation
are
about it.
processing anymore.
Okay, but hold on. When you first say the word attractive, most people are thinking about physical. You have to be
That's not what
physically-
happened.
No, hold on. I'm gonna
course you're
interject
gonna
on what
protect her.
she said. No, I'm actually going against what she said.
So look
Thank
at
you.
her. Yelling
I'm
at me.
looking at you because you're.
It was really
interrupting me
her.
when I'm
She
talk-
made the mistake. I get
You're the
yelled at.
one talking in the middle of my sentence. So if you could take, 2 seconds to be quiet. 10 is what we discussed before the podcast. Okay. Sierra, you said
I should
just
just
now
put
when
this
I was in the
here.
restroom, I was listening. You said that when you heard the term attractive, you were thinking more personality-wise, correct?
I absolutely
Okay. But, and I'm not, this is just us having a real conversation. There's been plenty of times, I'm glad you're done, where we've been in, certain places together and your first thing is he's attractive or mine.
Oh,
It doesn't
wow.
matter. It doesn't matter. That's just human nature.
So she switched up for the pod?
No, you have to physically be attracted to somebody before you even know if their personality is attractive or not. Yes or no?
For this shit. I ain't even say nothing.
You don't know somebody's personality before you know how they look. You see what they look like first.
But I also think that someone's looks can deter you, and then their personality makes up for it.
Or vice versa.
You have to realize also though, you're also
babe.
speaking on like just meeting someone for the first time. Because the other thing is, say you work with someone.
Fix your face.
And you end up hanging out with them X, Y, and Z. When you first met them, you never thought they were attractive.
You say you don't make this shit up, but you don't answer any questions. You just negotiate.
Like
you don't sit here and talk about and answer all these questions.
I
Just let your
answered the
guests
questions.
Cue the violin.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Cue the violin.
How did I not
Cue the
answer the
violin.
You answered
question?
the one question
Cue the
we made you
violin.
answer.
I literally told y'all the
You said-
three
you wanna
attributes
say,
that
"Oh, I
make
got
a
them
man
wherever I want them. We're the only ones talking."
scarce,
Of course
and
you
y'all
did.
literally fought me and said, "Oh my God, that's not high value." And then I named 3 shits off the back of my dome, and y'all said, "Well, it is hard to find,"
Nobody
which means
responded like that.
he's a high level individual. And if he was so abundant, y'all all would have 10 of them. You don't, because it's hard to find. And attractive, it just is. Why can't we just stand on that?
There's about probably 1 in 100 of
So
them.
can we accept that 0.01 that's left, it would be considered high level, right?
I agree.
So don't you think the female that he locks down and says this is the one would be a little bit more of a higher person? Like in the retrospect, if they lock down the top tier dude, you think they would be equivalent to somebody who hasn't?
No, but what is that then?
Guys, it's a simple, obvious mathematical equation. If you are in hunts for this and you don't have it, you cannot be deemed equal to the person that does. So if she got a top nigga and you single, somebody's got to be different to hierarchy. Now it's not a personal thing, but it's just what it is. If I'm a good, hard-working person, but I don't have a job, I'm sorry, I can't make myself high level till I have one. So if you haven't assumed the role, then you just have to accept until I do. It shouldn't deter you. It should be locked in, be motivation. Be like, bet what they want, what they need. Because that's how I have to think. I think about, I gotta lock down my girl, I gotta go get my bag up. That's not what y'all be saying. Y'all don't be like, I ain't get a man. Well, if I can take him, then take him. I'm over here saying, nah, I can get my chips up. He like, nah, I'm holding out so I can get my money right. These are things that we want so we can attract. Y'all say things that y'all want have nothing to do with attracting the guy. It's what you can do for yourself. That's the propaganda that's pushed.
Can I ask you something? And you're going to answer it.
Yeah, let me